What's going on, y'all? JT here with a run of 2 HPI cars. These cars are very old, but they still hold up to today's standards. So we have on the far left, of course, the HPI Apache SC. It's basically a 9 scale size, a short course truck, and then we have the HPI Vorza, which is an 8 scale buggy on the far right hand side. So the only thing I've done for the HPI SC or Apache SC was I put a 6S speed controller in there, and then I just changed the tires and wheels on the Vorza, and I went from a 16 to I think an 18 or 19. I can't recall, but it is kind of geared up. So anyway, I want to run both of these in the same video. We got a little ramp over there, and we're just going to do some mild running with these out here. So let me get these set up and let's see who's up first, and we'll go from there. All right, y'all, the Apache volunteered to go first. Look at it, chunking rocks already. You try to get used to him out here. Now he could definitely benefit from some better tires. These tires do kind of have a hard compound on it, so you'll kind of see me trying to keep it under control. Like right there, if I'm gonna run into something. Of course, I'll do more jumping than that. You guys know that. Got to get used to the beast out here. So he is definitely under geared, of course, out the box. He's geared to run on 4S and kind of run on a racetrack, but it can do 6S. It definitely can. See, I'm trying to keep from doing that as I get used to driving them. Driving other cars earlier, and every car handles differently, so. Yeah, I missed that completely. I think I said in one video we'll start counting how many times I actually missed the ramp. And no, I'm not going to double up on ramps, and no, I'm not going to put a line down the market. Guys, this actually helps me with my driving, especially with driving different cars. Because when you go to different environments to drive, you can't always have it how you want it to have it. See, he's a little nose heavy there. I think I was racing with a couple of friends a couple of weeks ago, and it's kind of funny. They all had their big scale cars out, and I had an 8 scale. And I think the first race they beat me, and in the second race I was gonna beat them. And one of them ran over my car, and he just let his big truck sit on top of my car. The other guy passed me, so it was kind of fun and funny. With no hard feelings or anything like that. We had a good time out there, but that's what I mean by you can't always pick your environment. This is jumping good though. It's a little nose heavy. You guys see I'm not going full throttle. You kind of have to hit it and kind of accelerate once it gets up in the air. I was trying to adjust it a little bit there. I had to get that in. I also want to see how this Mamba Max Pro kind of holds up in here as well. Ooh. We try to avoid that, but it happens. Now these trucks are built tough, guys. They really, really are. And there we go. So you gotta kind of, when you hit it, put it on the throttle just a little bit and then let off in the air somewhat so it can kind of level out. And if you go too much, it's gonna go backwards and almost do a backflip. If you go too little, who's that down there looking on? Woo, yeah. He sees him. He gonna get his turn at some point. See, like right there. And I think I might have just hit the on-off switch and turned it off. So that was a pretty hard hit. Where the on-off switch actually, I should have turned it the other way, so it hit down forward and it kind of moved forward and turned it off. But anyway. Get this down here. Pass by the Vorza sitting up here waiting on his turn. I've been so wanting to get both of these out and just run them at the same time. It's not even funny, y'all. And you guys saw this is going about 53 miles per hour out the box, which is plenty for me and what I'm doing. And if I really want to go real crazy with some stuff, I'll get my Mojave out. I can actually find parts for the Mojave too. You can't find that many parts for this. You probably get a few on eBay, but he's showing off for y'all now. I think my ramp's a little bit crooked. I'll try to do that again. Don't have enough power in reverse. That's all right, we'll still get it. I think that's the third time I done missed him, right? All right, one more jump and then we'll get the Vorza out. This is the last jump if I hit it. Will we hit it? Of course. And he might have overheated. Look at that, 5 minutes into running. So I'll definitely have to get a bigger speed controller to put up in here. So I'm gonna let this cool off and then we're gonna get the Vorza out and let's get that running. All right, y'all, we got Grandpa out. But Grandpa is still strong. I think my steering may be off just a little bit. This probably will be fine on forest. Now I reran this and this actually did about 66 miles per hour with just the 18.2 pinion gear on here. So put a 19 on here, I'll probably hit close to 70 and change out the spur gear to a 44 or 40 and gear up, and we are well into the hundreds, because this was, as I mentioned before, the first 100 mile per hour car that was put out there was the HPI Vorza. And I believe it was the first 6S capable, especially ready to run buggy, that was released. So, and this ramp is crooked and it's kind of messing me up just a little bit. Do that slight adjustment right there. There we go. Ooh, I shouldn't have braked too much. Now, of course, I can get a lot more air out here, but I'm kind of filming and trying not to land crazy. Sometimes when I film, I take it a little bit easy when I drive. This buggy's got plenty of torque and plenty of power. It's not short on the power box. Uh-oh. Something might have broke. Look at that. We just talked about how tough this is. What happened? Maybe just a shock came loose, or... Oh, no. So we did break. We broke. Now this is... And I lost the pin, too. Let's see. So that pin is around here somewhere. So I have to get another one of those. We were just talking so good about you. It actually broke through the pin. Nothing broke. You see that pin? Still got the screw there on... still got the screw kind of there on both sides. You guys see that there? So I have to take this back to the lab and see what's going on. So that's going to end the run of this one. Yeah, because it didn't really break the A-arm or anything. I think those pins in there that pin in there just broke. So I have to look and see. So that's going to end this video. So we'll go ahead and we'll run the Apache, or I'll run the Apache, get this to focus in some. There we go. We'll run the Apache just a little bit more. I probably won't film it, but I just want to kind of get these both out and get them running. So I know I got to order another set of those, or order some pins or something for there. So it does have a couple of weak spots regardless. I know that the front shock tower is prone to bend after some big jumps. I think after several months of running it and stuff like that. And the rear hub carriers, I know those break as well periodically. But other than that, it's still a pretty solid buggy. But I'm going to get those replaced and get these 2 back out and run them. So you guys put your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget JTRC t-shirts are available. You guys can help support the channel by purchasing those. There's a link in the description. And then also below, before the comments, is like a little film strip of t-shirts and stuff as well. So I appreciate you guys who support me there as well. So, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching. And just so you guys know, I just saw this. I was going to go back and look for it, and I see it sitting here. So I'm going to have to find out what went on. Maybe one of those screws or something in there came loose, and it actually just had that come out. But just wanted to give you guys a quick update on that. So we will have this back up and running very soon.